The long-awaited PP rework has finally come, and I have gained a massive 2 PP. So we'll go over the changes that were made that are going to be implemented, and since it's a new month, June, we will also check my improvement since I played my monthly benchmarks and checked the results. So this is the post, and this is what they change. Basically, what all of this means is we now have a reading skill. This calculates based on the density and how hard something should be to read and adds it as a PP value, which is absolutely awesome. I wish we had this before. And this is a big one. Sliders are now actually properly calculated where your mouse actually has to travel. I'm assuming this will definitely buff some tech maps, which is also a amazing thing. And now all of this blah blah blah. This basically means speed is now fixed, because we had a big meta where everybody was just training speed, going as fast as they can and getting massive PP. And that was nerfed, and I mean rebalanced, not nerfed. And also nerf repeated angles in snapping. This is a big one, means that farm maps that went like just the same angle over and over again, where you kind of got used to it and was easier to play. This is also now nerfed. And the final change is the miss penalty. A lot of people were kind of not happy that if you get one miss, the play is worth almost what it's actually worth if you full combo. And I get that, I agree with that. So now they've changed it to where if you miss once, you will lose more PP. But if you miss more than 9 times, you will actually lose less PP. This, I think, is definitely a good change. And honestly, the way the PP system is looking right now, we could keep it forever and I wouldn't even mind. Because at this point, the PP system is pretty good. Just focus on the ranks maybe. But let's go what this actually means. If we sort by what this will look like, MREC is now number 1 again, which is really awesome. And most of the top players are losing PP because of the farm maps that were nerfed and because AR11 was also nerfed. One of the rare people who didn't lose PP is Psyche, Whitecat, who actually gained PP. And then if we go to page 2, we have Vaxay back in the top 100, which is very nice to see. Raf is lost a bit, but not too much. And there's also Shigetora somewhere here. Cookiesy. Yeah, there he is. Chocomint, who also just lost a little bit, but because he lost so little, he is now back in the top 100, which is also very nice to see. But I went and I fiddled with this a little, and I wondered who gains the most PP. And if we look at it, Airi, who I didn't know, Briviclia, who is, they are a mouse player from the old days. They play easy. Actually, they play easy. Very hard mod to play. The density that you have to play to actually get full combos and set scores with this is absolute insanity. And one of the big ones that everybody expected was GN. GN, famous easy player, flashlight player, basically reading anything that's with reading he played, and it's very nice to see that the PP system will finally reflect that. And how will this affect me? Well, I've gained a massive 1.35 PP, which is huge. I'll probably be ranked 1000 from this change. But unironically, this is pretty good, and I have a pretty varied set of scores from the 8 years ago and 6 years ago. Since one time I tried to play speed, streaming, and aim, so it's pretty balanced overall. It makes sense that I only gain 2 PP. Most of the difference is Sasageo, which, not a farm map. Night of Nights, not a farm map. Very cool to see. And what I'm losing on is DMC, Rival Tigers, World Shrine, Wind God. Some of these are because they're 1 misses, and others because they're speed and were overrated. Something like World Shrine was pretty overrated, DMC was very overrated, Eyes of the Devil, very overrated. So I'm glad to see things being rebalanced and actually the way they are supposed to be. As I mentioned, this will take a while. They first have to reprocess the negligible scores, and then they have to reprocess all of the scores, and then they have to do implementing. So this should actually be dropped in a week, and I'm pretty excited because I don't know what kind of rank I'll gain or lose. Will be definitely interested to see. I also wanted to show very quickly, my friend Dopamine is actually gaining 200 PP from this, because he was a reading player. I mean, still is. He's still alive. And it's nice to see like a person that is close to me gain so much PP from a good PP change, and he's actually gonna get to 8k PP without really playing or farming. Very cool for him. Now let's get back to me with my benchmarks. So this is also the maps that I played last month. This is my collection benchmarks, a very varied set of map. And I've played each of them yesterday. I warmed up. I didn't feel the best. I honestly didn't. Last week I didn't have time at all to play, but the weeks before I played quite a bit. So I knew there were going to be some improvements, just maybe not how much I'd like. And there's a very clear pattern. This is a DTA score. This actually feels like I could FC it. I halved my miscount. And here I have my miscount. A marathon. Almost half my miscount, and this just keeps going on and on. On every single map I've halved my miscount and gained significant accuracy. This one not so much, because I didn't really train aim much at all, but that's okay. This one was the biggest difference, probably, not being able to play it almost at all before with 50 misses, and this time actually feeling pretty comfortable. And same with Boogie. Boogie I got a D rank the last time, and now actually 100 less misses and 15% accuracy. I definitely focused a lot on just maps that were fun, low AR, kind of reading, so it makes sense that I gained the most on tech and not so much on speed. This one wasn't that good, but still it's an improvement. Yeah, same with 4 maps, just half miscount more, better reading, better speed. And this song finally feels playable. I absolutely love this map and the song, and I'm glad I'm actually able to play it now. I didn't even need no fail, which is amazing to finally be able to play like this after 2 months. If we look at the past month and how much I've played, I've put in 1000 plays. Now, this honestly isn't that much. Most people recommend that's the minimum you have for improving, but you know, with jobs, friends, partner, parents, touching grass, it is hard to also play also, especially because you need focus and you need motivation and you need to feel physically good. Yeah, but still I'm glad I was able to play that much and actually improve, especially with this map, because when I look at this score from 7 years ago in July 2019, it's kind of insane to me. 12 miss, and now I have what, like 50 misses, 90 misses. Oh god. Okay, well, yeah. And Boogie is the same. Looking back in the 2019 score, I've had 26 misses, 95% accuracy. Oh, 93, okay. This actually felt playable back then. Now looking at this, 148 misses, oh god. But I am improving each month, so I will continue doing so. I will continue playing. But next week there won't be any video because I'll be on vacation. Also, image material to 160 BPM didn't improve that much. Yeah, but still almost half the miscount and improved the accuracy. But not bad. But yeah, next week there won't be a video. I'll be on vacation. This week I'm working and then I'll be on vacation. And then after that, I might upload again and I won't be able to play as much. But same as last time, I also have a play to compare. So you guys will see this right now. This is the map I chose because I remember trying this like 2 times in 2019 and just full comboing it out of nowhere. This was pretty easy for me back then, but yeah, I'm getting there. 7 misses, 92% accuracy. You know, I'm getting there. But yeah. If you made it to this point, thank you very much for watching. I will someday upload a more high effort video, but there's one play that I'm kind of trying to get. And I guess if you made it this far, I can sort of spoil it a little bit. Yeah, if you made it this far, I guess I can spoil this. I've been working quite a bit on being able to full combo this marathon. So if I will make a big video about it because it's pretty fucking hard. But yeah, thanks for watching.